Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Food Experience. Today's experience, Carne Asada Tacos. And I have Chef Merito. I have some leftover fajita marinade. I think it'll go fine with the carne asada. And in addition to that, I have some of their carne seasoning that I will be putting on right after the marinade is complete. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get it started. I was going to use flank steak, but the supermarket was fresh out. So instead, I substituted with boneless chuck steak. I had this in the freezer for about a half hour just to firm it up a little bit. Next, I have some leftover Chef Merito fajitas marinade, which I think will go good with carne asada. Why not? There's all the meat that I cut up from the chuck steak, putting it into a Ziploc bag, adding some marinade, get all the air out. And that, my friends, is going into the refrigerator for about an hour. While I'm waiting for the meat to marinate, I'm going to prepare a couple things. Starting off with an onion, getting rid of the outer peel. And I am chopping it down to smaller size. And using my favorite onion dicer, I just love this thing. And I think that should do it. That'll be plenty. There we go. And if you haven't seen my review for this Mueller multifunction device, check it out. Look it up on my channel. Adding the onions to this bowl. I also have some cilantro. I try to let it dry a little while. And I'm just going to give it a little chop. And add it with the onions. Maybe toss it up a little bit. And that should make for good topping for the tacos. Next, I have some queso fresco crumbling cheese. Most major supermarkets will have this in the Mexican section, and I will just use half of it, I'm guessing. Saving the other half for another time. And it's real easy to crumble this cheese. Just kind of break it and use your fingers to crumble it. And there you have it, all crumbled and ready to go for the tacos. Covering it up and putting that in the fridge with the onions and cilantro. I also have a lime. That way I could include some lime wedges with my tacos, in addition to a couple radishes. It's always nice to have sliced radishes with tacos. That should be enough for a couple tacos. The meat's been marinating for about an hour, and I went ahead and drained most of the marinade from there, as much as I could. I'm going to spread it out a little bit. Try to blot it dry just a little bit. Doesn't need to be perfect. Just trying to remove a lot of that moisture. Next, I'm using some Chef Merito steak and meat seasoning, carne. And I'm just sprinkling a bit. That should do it. I have my induction cooktop, first adding some oil to the cast iron. Turning it on. And setting it at a 350 for right now. You want to get it all nice and heated up. Make sure that cast iron is super hot. I'll test it with one little piece. Oh yeah, looks good. Let's put it all in there. goodness, that smells so delicious. All right, turning off the cooktop. And I'm adding the carne asada to a bowl for right now. To keep the meat warm, just gonna cover this with foil. Time to prepare some tortillas. That's looking pretty good. A little bit toasty. Time to prepare some tacos. Got a couple tortillas, some asada, let's get number 2 ready. Add a few radishes, some lime, and call it a day. That looks good. I'll see you guys back at the table. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's taco time. I have some Mikey V's Texas X's, which is a great sauce. Should go awesome on these. Can't wait to dig in. Let's do it. Ah, delish. Oh, totally forgot the lime. I was hungry. Put a little lime juice there. Radish. Goodness. The meat is nice and tender, and that marinade and seasoning from Chef Merito, the bomb, I'll tell you what. The queso fresco on there adds a nice touch. I love that kind of cheese. One down, one to go. I'm enjoying the last one in private. It's definitely a double thumbs up on this. The Chef Merito marinade and seasoning, the meat that I got, the cheese, onions, cilantro, everything is just perfect. And Texas X's by Mikey V's. All in all, a great taco dinner right here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Carne Asada Tacos. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, drop me a line down below. I love hearing from you guys. And if you would like to see more of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. That way you get the alerts and notifications when they come out. And until next time, have a stellar day. Be excellent. And most of all, remember me, I'm KJ Andy O, your food experience host with the most. Y'all take care, and I'll see you next time.